All right, I think we're good to go here. I'm just going to double check and make sure that we are live. We're going to be playing some motherfucking Guild Wars today. Pretty sure we're good to go. I just want to double check. Yay, we're live. So I did change. I actually, kind of altered my regular thumbnail for the series. So I actually have a thumbnail directly for my my live stream. So you don't just see my banner at the top. Looks pretty good. All right. So now that that's good to go, it looks like our stream health is could be a little bit better, but otherwise it's doing all right. I'm going to pop out the chat here. I need to decrease the size of this. I think something like that looks good. Right. Okay. I need to keep this open. Yeah. So, good morning, everyone. Welcome to another stream of Guild Wars 1. We are not going to be playing in Prophecies just yet. I actually started a new build here. I went over to the PVX website and looked up some of their builds. This is one of the builds that I've been kind of eye-spying for a while. It's kind of like a, a surge, energy surge build. It does a lot of damage. It's pretty good. It's just pretty much all domination magic. The template itself requires some inspiration magic, I think. I think it's inspiration magic for one of the skills here. But right now, it's just fully domination magic. I have the template. If anybody needs like template codes for some of the builds that I have, just feel free to message me in game, and I'll go ahead and send some template codes to you. But anyways, so as of right now, we are in Nightfall right now. We are in the Nightfall expansion, and what I plan on doing is getting some Sunspear points so I can get some of the skills related to that title track. And unfortunately, the way it works is that if you create a Nightfall character, basically, here, I'll show you. It's better if I just go out here. So we're in the main city of Commodon, and now we're going to go out into the first, like, environment area. So all of these places in Nightfall basically have these, like, Sunspear scouts, and if you talk to them, normally what they'll do is they'll give you, like, a hunt or something, where it's like if you kill plants, or if you kill like the lizards in the area or something else, that the monsters in the area, you'll get Sunspear points. But the problem is since I'm a non-Istani character, a non-Nightfall character, and the fact that I'm level 20 means I'm not going to get any points. So what I need to do is that I need to come over here without doing any of the missions or any of the quests or any of that other bullshit. I just really want Sunspear points. I'm thinking what I plan on doing is traveling around here a little bit and just opening up Nightfall just a little bit. The way it works is you'd start off here and you'd get a, you'd start to level up over here, and then there's a bunch of quests and stuff. It's kind of like, I don't want to say Newbie Island, because as far as the Nightfall expansion goes, I mean, you spend a decent amount of time here before you actually get over into like Vabian territory up here. So it's not really Newbie Island, so to speak, but it is something that, you end up spending a great deal amount of time here until you're like level 20 and everything. So with that being said, what I'm going to do is we're going to come around here. We're going to try to actually go to a place that, would be around like level 20 or so I can actually get a couple Sunspear points. I only need 50 for the skill I want. I'm trying to get Cry of Pain and whatever the Elementalist skill is. I don't remember, but we'll take a look at that. Right now, I'm just going to open up the map. Okay, and then after that, then we're going to go back to Prophecies and probably do the Thunderhead Keep mission again. And I do have to say that I was tempted to actually do the Thunderhead Keep mission to the point where we have to kill Dagnar Stoneplate and defend the king, basically, and then just start live streaming from there to save some time, but I kind of just decided not to do that. I just said, fuck it, I'll just do the entire thing. But anyways, without further ado, let's get into our game here. I really need to actually get used to this build here. Like, I'm not used to some of these skills, like Mistrust, Overload, and Shattered Illusions. So basically the way it works is like, I'm going to cast Arcane Echo, we're going to cast Energy Surge, and then we're going to do some of these other skills. Mistrust, next spell, that target foe casts on one of your allies fails and deals 106 damage to target nearby foes. Pretty good. Overload causes some health degeneration. If target foe is using a skill, that foe and all adjacent foes take a bunch of damage. Pretty sexy. Shattered Illusions, you remove a Mesmer Hex and does a whole bunch of damage to the area. I just put Empathy on here because I think it's just a pretty good general skill. And then, of course, we have Cry of Frustration, so I at least have one interrupt spell other than Mistrust here, which isn't really an interrupt spell per se. It's more like a counter spell. Well, a counter hex, I should say. And then we have Unnatural Signet here for obvious reasons, you know, because I'm going to be casting like one of these three hexes here, and then, you know, obviously the Unnatural Signet is going to be pretty fantastic for it. However, I mean, it doesn't really play well with Shattered Delusions, but it's just more damage. It's purely a damage build. So right now, we're just going to try to go to the Sunspear Great Hall. Also over here, if you have Acolyte Jin and then Acolyte Susuke, you get access to them later. I'm not entirely certain if we have the ability to pick one up now. I don't remember. Let's just mess him up. Oh, well, we get a cutscene.
Jin! Acolyte Jin!
What is it, Sosuke?
What do you think?
Of what?
That Sunspear leader, of course.
Nice moves. Has potential.
That's it?
That's enough.
Something is going on here in Alona. I can feel it in my bones. This Sunspear is going to be a big part of it.
If you say so. I am just looking for someone to learn from. It is the Zaishen way.
There's nothing about the Zaishen way that says we can't be enthusiastic about what we do.
Okay.
Field General Hayao will allow the Sunspear to train one of us. I hope I am chosen.
I hope so too.
Thank you.
Then I won't have to listen to you jabbering on.
What did you just say?
So I think we get a choice between the two. Basically, the way it works is if you have factions and you have Nightfall, you'll have access to one of those heroes, and it's basically another hero I can put in my party over here. The problem is that you get to choice between the two, and you get one now, and then you get one like much later into the Nightfall campaign. Personally, I go with Jin because there's really not a lot of Ranger heroes, and I like the Rangers. I like doing like a Ranger Mesmer build and just have a complete Interrupter build. I think they're fantastic. Was not expecting that cutscene, but I'm pretty sure I'm probably going to end up having to do a couple. Okay, so here we go. We get 1,500 experience, some gold, and 15 Sunspear promotion points. I think we're going to go with Student Jin. Let's see here. We have to defeat one of Balthasar's Eternals in combat. Okay. So we have to go all the way over here to Zelon Reach. I'm already kind of liking this build, by the way. It seems like it's pretty nice and strong. It just has to be used correctly. The other problem is energy management. And I was thinking about bringing that one Elementalist skill, the one that reduces 10 mana points per 2 skill. You get 2 skills that only cost they cost 10 less. I forget what it's called. But there is that skill. I was thinking about bringing that along. So welcome to Nightfall. Here we are. We're not playing through any of the missions or any of the campaign or anything. I'm doing it purely just for the Sunspear points right now. So I'm trying to not unlock anything, so I can save that for when we actually do it. Also, Nightfall really introduced a lot of like green items. The green items are unique items in this game. I mean, the campaign always had them. I'm not sure about Prophecies. I don't think Prophecies had them, but Nightfall had them. And then, Factions had them. But this game has a lot of them, and it has like a lot of low-level ones. And if, you know, you come over here and you just start to farm this area, there's like a bunch of pretty good low-level unique items you can get from this area. I don't really have to do shit. I mean, these monsters are retarded. I don't know why the hell they were attacking me. So I guess we'll unlock Student Jin, and I'll have access to my first Ranger. I mean, it doesn't really make a difference because I can make one of these guys into their secondary into a Ranger. Okay, don't want to talk to anybody quite yet. We don't really want to get quests and stuff, but here we are. Promotion points. Right, we already know about all that. So the way it works is you get all these points, and it also works towards your title track. So if you come over, where is it at? Probably one of the lower ones. Festival games, right? Let's see here, Elonian. This should be the Sunspear thing. Where the fricky fracket? Here it is. So we got 15 promotion points. It's a good way to keep track of that. And what you want to do is you want to go over here to this hero skills, and then you can get your various skills here. But we don't have enough points anyway, so it doesn't make a difference. I don't know why it's not showing me my classes, unless of course it's just this stuff up here. I'll teach you two. Let me make sure I don't already have it. I'm pretty sure you need promotion points to do it. I swear to God you do, actually. Cry of pain. Unless that's inspiration? No. I'm making sure I don't already have this shit. I don't think I did. Just really just double checking. Alright, let's go back into the wilderness here. There are some really good places to actually farm these points. But I think some of those areas are quite a ways into the actual campaign itself, so we're going to leave it alone. And yes, I will pop some birthday cupcakes and whatnot when the time comes, but right now we're kind of almost already there. Pretty sure I can get around, can't I? Motherfucker! And no, I didn't need all these extra people in my party. If anything, it was maybe just the monk. Or a monk. Okay, so the bridge across is somewhere around here. Oh, it's somewhere here. Come on. That's right, we are getting event stuff still. So I'm still getting sugary drinks and everything. So I guess it's an alright thing that we're beating up on some of these like lower level enemies. I'm pretty sure there's a way to get across the new area. It's been a while since I played a Nightfall campaign, especially this early on. I know there's a way through somewhere. God damn it. Dude, just get the fuck off of me. Now, I swear to God there's a way to get across this. I think maybe I screwed up. Maybe I'm supposed to go north. Maybe there isn't a way to go south. It's like up here. Son of a bitch. I don't know what happened here. We must have killed some minor boss to get that boost. And I do have to say that I went ahead and pre-ordered the next Total War game, the Thrones of Britannia. I'm not really big on pre-ordering, but you know what? Like after everything that I read, even some of the middling reviews that I read, It seems like it might be the Total War game for me. I don't know. We'll see. What the fuck, man? How do I get over there? I'm looking at the map right now. I'm just wondering, like... Do I have to do a mission to get over there? I'm like, I really hope I don't have to do a fucking mission. I think I do. I think I have to do Chawbek Village. Shit. Hang on one second, gang. I'm going to actually take a look at this. I just want to make sure, I just want to see if I can get across this area. We want to go to... What area is this? Let's see, the Cliffs of Doja. I just don't remember how to get across. I think I swear to God I have to do a... Hey, whatchamacallem? A mission to get over there. It's been so long. Maybe I should go up to the Plains of Jaren. Let's see if there's any exits here. Exits are the Astralarium, right? Huh. So I can get across somewhere, but where? So it looks like all the way at the bottom is Champion's Dawn, so maybe I'll go there. Let's do that. So the Astralarium is to the north. Right? Maybe I just have to continue to go north. Maybe I just did like a freak out type of thing and I didn't need to. I'm actually really liking Energy Surge. Like, this is a really great area here. They're all level 2. Stupid. I remember fighting a lot of these monsters here because there's this stupid quest where you had to like you had to sit there and farm some of these monsters, and they drop like an ingredient. They only have a percentage chance of dropping the ingredient that you need. Hey, there we are. Finally get across here. Go to the Astralarium. I think it might be Zelon Reach that we end up. Let's hear. I'm going to take a look at the main map here. Watenda Bog, Zelon Reach. I swear to God, one of these areas around here has the shits. The what you call that? Like a level 20 place. So I did pick up a bunch of crap. I don't really care about that though. Right now I'm just most concerned with unlocking stuff. And I'm not really even interested in unlocking it. I just really want the Sunspear points. So it just seems like it would be a natural thing to do. Okay, so now we're going to go over to Zelon Reach. And then hopefully be able to find out if I can farm Sunspear points here. Oh, come on. So maybe it's Beckner's Harbor. All right, well, we got to come down this way anyways if I'm going to unlock Jin. So what are we going to do for this quest? We don't need you. Battle Isles quest. So we just have to kill some monsters. Okay. Let's go ahead and take care of these guys first. Honestly, the monsters are still pretty low level. Really don't have to do much with the skills. Boy, just think, I would have actually taken care of this stuff before. Alright, we got some level 16 guys here. Oops, okay. Already screwing up. Wow, I can see this. I can see this shit, like, really working out to my benefit, this skill. Okay, so I have to go back to, looks like the docks to actually recruit her. That's fine. So if we go south, I think we enter the Cliffs of Dojak, and then there's Champion's Dawn, and then there's the mission Jakanor Digging. So right now, I'm really just interested in getting to the next area. Nice. Champagne popper. Just some dumb shit. Just good for the title track. You know, I probably don't need to be fighting some of these monsters, because a lot of these monsters don't really engage you. Unless you engage them. So if they don't attack me, I'm not going to attack them. Actually, you know what? See, my problem is... Let me turn this volume down a little bit. See, my problem is that my teammates here are going to be attacking them, and the monsters are going to be dropping shit. And it's like some of these special event items, like, I don't want to pass up on that. So that's why I need to do it. Okay, it takes care of those guys. So if we continue to go south, we're going to end up in Champion's Dawn, which is fine. We can go there. Actually, from Champion's Dawn, we can work our way south to the Beckner Harbor and the Isner Isles. So that might be in our better interest. Wait, what the fuck? Hang on a second. Was I able to go north through this river? Because I think that's the way to actually get to the cliffs. Some swamp flowers. I think that's part of some quest I don't remember. A long time since I played through the Nightfall campaign, to be completely honest. I think I've made one or two characters in the past in the Nightfall in the Nightfall campaign that I just I played and then I got bored and just stopped playing them. I'm not really a big MMO guy, but like the MMOs that I have played, I've noticed that I've done that. Like, you have your main character, then you start to play an alt, and then you just get bored, and you put it down, and it's like, maybe you don't end up subscribing to that game for quite a while, then you pick it back up, and then you see your previous alt, and you have no idea where you're at in your campaign, so you just kind of like leave it alone. They just become a mule, because there's a cliffs. I think it's the harbor in the Isner Isles that we want to go to. That's where we're gonna be able to farm some points. Okay, so now that we're in the cliffs, I think we just go like southeast like this. We should be fine. Yeah, we want to go to the harbor. So what level are you guys? 2. Where is it at? I know it's around here somewhere. The harbor, that is. I think we actually have to go around, because I think it's in this, like, yeah, there it is. To go around this, like, peninsular area. You can kind of tell sometimes, because there's always going to be, like, a collector. And sometimes the Sunspear scout, like, right outside of a city, so if you see them, pretty sure you're near the entrance or the exit, depending on your perspective. Please tell me this is the higher level area. Probably should hit up the merchant. Oh, we can have some more people here, so obviously it is a higher level. Fabulous. Sell all of this stuff. And we're good on identification kits. Yes. Okay. Very good. All right. Since we can have 8 people here, I'm pretty sure this is going to be the level 20 area. Bring in Maloney. And how about Olias? Oh, and somebody else. How about Zenmai? So the way this works, it's basically like a bounty. You talk to the Sunspear scout, he tells you which monsters he wants you to kill, and then you get points for killing those monsters. Here we are. I'm the scout Cormier sent to watch this area. We're having a lot of trouble. Scale, mostly. A lot of them. Do you think you're ready to clear out a few scale out of the way to make Istan safer? So we'll gain double the experience points from scale and earn 1 Sunspear point for each scale you slay. So we're going to have to kill a number of these guys. So there we go. We got some scales over here. Perfect. Perfecto. And they're all pretty low level. We're not going to get, I don't think, shit for experience here. You know what I should have done? I should have actually taken off my other healer. Just so I had more damage. Oh, we got some booze. I'll take that. Wow, that gets you drunk as fuck. Look at that. Crichton brandy. So we just take a look at our... Where is it at? Sunspear title. We got 22 points. Okay. I think I only need 50, but I may need more. Because I'm not sure if you actually trade in the points or not, or if it's just like you hit like a certain level and you get access to those skills. I don't remember. Ooh. Alright, you know what? Since we're going to spend a little bit of time here, pop up a birthday cupcake. Wow, did massive amounts of damage there. It's perfect. You know what? What I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna actually aggro a bunch of groups. Come on, heal me. Hey there, fools. Wow. Yeah. It's so good. Oh man, there's so many groups around here. Oh, what is this, ice prison? Oh wait, did I just die? No. I think I just died. Did I take like massive damage there? Oh, that's stupid. So it looks like most of the scale are actually pretty much relegated to this, like, almost looks like a rice field. Rice paddies kind of thing. So we got some drakes over there. And then we got all these bugs. Alright, so pretty much, I think what we're gonna have to do here. Oh, by the way, I think, if I'm not mistaken, if we find some more of these scouts, I think they give us additional bounties. I think. Yes, right here. Insect hut. So we want to find the other scouts. Because these praying lances and shit, they all give us points. Wow, this has so much like AoE burst damage, it's ridiculous. Well shit, man, since I have the bounty for the damn bugs, we might as well come over here and slay all these groups too. Yeah, the good news is I'm not casting some like bullshit slowing spells, like snares. Okay, you guys are aggroed. Degeneration if you use the skill. So Overload is really good for like some of those monsters that just sit there and just like spam skills. Unless of course it goes away. So over the course of 5 seconds, you know, if your target casts 2 different skills, I wonder if this actually, I hate the term proc because it doesn't mean anything. Activate. We'll say activate. Oh yeah, this is where we're going to start getting our inscriptions and shit. Some of them are better than others. I'm not sure if the Don't Fear the Reaper, is that the damage plus 17 IP? Okay, so we got some plant monsters over there. I really didn't want to aggro them because if we find another Sunspear scout, he might give us the bounty for these things, for the plants. So I'm gonna try my best to stay away from those. Although the way it works is, you know, it's probably that the Sunspear scout that actually gives you that bounty is probably on the other side of the map. Shit. No, man, don't go over there. God damn it. Fighting the plants. The good news about this build that I'm currently running is it's not very mana intensive. It can be though. That's cost 10, that's 5, that's 5, that's 10, that's 10. That's free, that's 10, and that's 5, and that's 15. Okay, well, maybe I spoke a little too soon. Yeah, energy management is a pretty big one. Okay, we got some scales over here. And some more scales. Some scale. radiant scales you gotta watch out for. This is fucking great. Overload bitches. And mistrust. Oh, it's so good. So I do want to stay away from the pirates because unless of course we find the scout for them. I really just want to fight these guys, the ones that actually have the bounty. So take a look at our shits here, our titles. Nice to see we got 80% on Tyria. We're getting there. Let's see here. Sweet Tooth, party animal. Where's this thing? Sunspear Sergeant. Oh. Oh, very nice. So we're already there. So we need... Master Sergeant will get 100 points. So we might as well just get up to 100 points first before I do anything. We'll easily get that here. Nice. Shuts these guys down. So good. Yeah. Oh, it's so good. Oh, this skill is so good. Or this build is so good. I think with the Cry of Pain, that's the skill I'm trying to get. I'm thinking with that, man. This is gonna be down for us. Okay, we got some scales over here. Pirates. Perfect. Some more scales this way. Nice. Unfortunately, the area of effect on some of these skills isn't really that big. So it feels like the moment that some of these monsters like slightly disperse, it's like you're screwed. I'm actually really enjoying this build. It's pretty fun. Okay, we got some drakes. I'm gonna end up having to fight them. These level 10 Iron Tooth Drakes give you one of the ingredients you need for that dish that I was talking about. There you go. It's just a pain in the ass. I am going to say that. I have in the past already made like a couple completed dishes that are in my like stash area. So I didn't have to worry about fucking with this anymore. But I'll still collect the items themselves. Seems like it's kind of necessary. Crushed. Oh, this build is too good. I don't know if you'd be able to actually solo with this build. That's what I'm kind of looking for, is like builds that I can solo. Okay, so there's a scout over here. I'm guessing maybe he gives us the plants. So if I could keep my people like right there. Die. So maybe I'll just talk to the scout first. No. So every time you see a scout, it doesn't necessarily mean that you're going to actually get one of the new bounties. Some of them are duplicated. FYI. So that's why that fool didn't give me shit. My people are just like blowing through these monsters so fast I'm not able to even get off my build. Okay, so we got some more plants over there. I really want to avoid them. Unfortunately, I think this is the way we're going to have to take to get into this next swamp area. Got some Corsairs. Okay. Really, all I need to do is do Arcane Echo and Energy Surge. And maybe the occasional Unnatural Signet plus Cry of Frustration. Okay, so we got some scales over here. What are we looking at right now, by the way? So we need only 8 more monsters for the next Sunspear rank. I think I can live with that. I didn't really want to spend a whole hell of a lot of time here. Come on, just let me get access to these guys. See, all these monsters are all dispersed, man. And since we're almost already here, I'm going to continue on. There is another, like, little outpost area through the swamp here, so I might, you know, we're already almost there. It's like over here somewhere. Got all these monsters that I might as well kill. More monsters I kill now, I mean, the less farming of these goddamn points I have to do later. Despite even having a full party here, I'm getting some pretty decent drops. And I'm not saying the quality of the drops are good, I'm just saying that I'm getting a lot of drops. Okay, we got scale over here, bugs over here, more scales, and more bugs. Come on, baby. Here we are. Mistrust is the next spell, and this is next time they use a skill. Okay, so I want to make sure that we pay attention to that. Because if I do mistrust on, like, a warrior, pretty much the only skill that they cast is, like, Healing Signet. Like, their skills are actually considered skills and not, whatchamacallem, spells. So you really need to actually pay attention to which one you're doing it on. As you can tell by a previous episode when I was doing my big interrupter build, I actually had one of the interrupter skills that targeted spells specifically. Scythe Mastery. Okay, so here we go. Here's another scout over here. Maybe he'll give me the... Wait, can't we get over there? So what is it going to be? Is it going to be plants? Or is it going to be pirates? Or nothing? You rat bastard. Alright, we got a bunch of bugs up here anyway, so I'm not really all that upset about it. Here, come on, man. Come over here. Right here in the middle. With this entire big-ass group. Nice and easy. A little bit of lemon squeezy. So he's got some random civilians over here. So if I'm not mistaken, there should be an outpost here. I'm hoping I'm not like sitting on it. Although we do have a res shrine over here, so I'm guessing it's probably a little further up. I don't know if this is actually part of a quest or not. I think it might be. When you come out in the wild like this and you start to see somebody with the little text boxes above their head, it's probably you have to sit there and watch it until it gets through their spiel. And they offer you a quest. I don't remember if this guy offers you a quest or not. You know what? I'm not going to stick around, wait. It's definitely, if you're going to be farming the Sunspear points, it's definitely more advantageous to arrive at certain locations. So for instance, if you started over here, like, I'm not entirely, I'm guessing it probably gives you the same shit, the scale and then the bugs, one of the two. But there's sometimes where like the better scout is like located on a different portion of the explorable area. So it's better to actually enter from that segment. But right now, I'm fairly certain we have enough points here to do what I need to do. So the first thing I want to do is come up here to the docks so we can get gin. Station Scout. We have to see Field General. Where the fuck is this guy? Is he actually inside this place? Is he outside? Am I being retarded? Ah, okay. So there's a shit ton of people here, by the way, because the event is still going on right now. The whole anniversary celebration event. Just FYI, that's why we're still getting these drops. Ah, there you are. I will take gin, please. Sure, yeah, we gained a level. She's from a small... She's just a small town girl. Yeah. So we now have gin. I'm thinking... You know, I have all these melee characters. It'd be nice to actually have somebody that's got some decent range. You know, let's... I'm gonna kick out Mox and put in Jin. Yeah, she's only level 11. That's ridiculous. Okay, so as far as Jin goes, I can definitely give her a better bow. Probably with what I just have in my stash. As a matter of fact, let me take a look. You know, to be very honest, we're about that time anyways. I'm going to take a quick break. I'm going to go through my stash. We're going to try to find a weapon for Jin here, and then I need to arrange her skills a little bit, which shouldn't take too long. I'll do that on camera, of course. The other thing is that we need to go collect our skills and get on with the rest of our mission. So I'll be back momentarily, and we will do all of the above when I get back. So I'll see you then.